Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the most recent episode of Friday Night Smackdown, the July 5th version of Smackdown. Yeah, we're gonna. If you're new here and if you watch WWE, or if you like some sort of reviews or whatever, I do these videos. This week I'm doing 4 times a week, including the NXT PLE. So yeah, this should be cool. I will usually do this is I go over all the matches and segments, rank them, and then give my rating at the end of it. So yeah. So we're going to start off with the men's Money in the Bank participants segment here. Just started off with Jey Uso and LA Knight doing the Yeet and Yeah segment. It was pretty fun to watch. It was honestly like, it was honestly like really fun to watch. It was actually kind of hilarious at times with Drew McIntyre just roasting Jey Uso. Andrade's freaking chemistry, or not chemistry, Andrade just being Andrade. I don't know, like, I don't know if anyone saw him just laying down on the top rope. It was pretty cool. Yeah, like everyone making pretty good points about it, but it was just a good little segment until Money in the Bank last final build into it. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Pretty cool. The first match of the night was the Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly. This was actually pretty good. Montez Ford carried though, and I feel Montez Ford needs a single push yesterday. That's an old saying, but I feel like he should really go for that U.S. title at some point. I feel like he should win it at some point down the line. He needs a push. Now, I mean, this guy has a bunch of talent, and he's just being wasted or not wasted, but he's just stuck in this tag team for a good amount. I just hope like he can get a good singles push sometimes. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Street Profits ended up getting the win. Pretty good match there. Next up was Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae versus Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Pretty okay match. I expected Indy and Candice to pull off an upset only because I thought they were gonna do a build between Jade and Bianca for SummerSlam. Or maybe they're just going to slow burn it for maybe Bad Blood or something. Maybe even Crown Jewel. Maybe Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. I have no idea yet. I just thought since they lost the tag title so early, I thought they would just have them lose here. So I don't know. But Jade and Bianca won. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. We don't need to see this again. Unless they're going to lose. I don't know. Well, we don't need to see this again. Next up was the Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes segment. Mostly it was just saying, oh, the Bloodline sucks. We're going to beat the Bloodline. But Kevin Owens cut that emotional promo about his mom, how his mom wanted him to be fighting, not just being with her in the hospital. Her mom wants him to be active in wrestling. She wants him to go for his dreams. That's exactly what the whole segment was really about. Like, that was a nice little segment. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Next up was Bayley versus Piper Niven. This was not that good. I'm going to give it a 2.3 out of 5. And that whole match was only there to just, once again, the Money in the Bank participants in the first segment of the night. This match was basically made for the women's Money in the Bank participants. They were all around. We had Io, we had Lyra, we had Tiffany, we had Chelsea on the outside. I already forgot who else was it. I don't know. But Bayley ended up getting the win here. I'm going to give this a 2.3 out of 5. Nothing happened, really. And the main event was for the WWE Tag Team Championship between DIY versus A-Town Down Under. This, like, before the first commercial break was it was pretty fine, just nothing special. But then after that commercial break, it was lit. That whole match just was, at the end of it, it was a certified banger, man. This was what a match. We have new tag champions now, DIY. I expected the breakup of Theory and Waller to happen, and I noticed this throughout the match too. Theory was the only one really actively trying to really keep the tag titles for him and Grayson taps out the first moment, while Theory's just trying everything he can to retain, and Grayson just taps out the first moments if he doesn't have Theory. So that breakup is happening soon, and I'm here for it. DIY ended up winning the titles. I'm so happy for them. Final freaking lead, man. Finally, wow, dude! I expected them to win the titles back in April. They finally have their moment now. I'm happy for them. They should have beat Awesome Truth immediately after they won, but hey, it's okay. I like that they won here as well. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Yeah, and if I had to rank them, the WWE Tag Team Championship goes number 1 as well. Moment of the night and match of the night. Number 2 goes to the men's Money in the Bank participants for that segment. Number 3 goes to Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes. Number 4 goes to the Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly. Number 5 goes to Indy and Candice versus Bianca and Jade. And the worst match of the night is Bayley versus Piper Niven. So with the past 3 SmackDowns, 2 of them have been absolute crazy ones, absolute awesomeness. This one was just fine. just nothing really that special. Just the final show to Money in the Bank, and just nothing really that incredible happened. Like, or yeah, outside the tag title match, nothing really like special happened other than that. So, I'm gonna give the show a 3.7 out of 5. This is pretty good. So, that's gonna do it for this whole thing. There. Thank you all for watching, and just have a good day. Goodbye.